talk to you. Okay. All right. You all right with that? So, what's your name, man?
Donnie Ferrel.
Donnie. Okay.
This is Donnie Ferrel, a 26-year-old Dallas resident, suspected of murdering a postal worker, Tony Mosby, in a road rage incident. He was in a car with two other men when one of them leaned out of the window and fired 4 shots at the van the victim was driving. The interrogator's job now is to extract a confession from Donnie, who the detectives believed shot the van. If the interrogator is unable to get a confession, there might not be enough evidence in court to prove Donnie's guilt.
Where you from?
From?
Yeah.
Where I was born?
Yeah.
Los Angeles, California. I was born in West Covina, California.
You from LA?
Yeah, I grew up in LA.
Okay, cool.
We can see that the interrogator adopts a casual and friendly tone. Instead of taking a more confrontational approach and sitting directly in front of Donnie, the interrogator sat on the table and avoids direct eye contact. This eases up the tension in the room and helps build rapport between the interrogator and the suspect. During this period, the interrogator continues to ask simple questions about Donnie's background so as to develop a sense of friendship between them before the actual interrogation starts.
In this case, I know you were there, okay? I know you were there, and I know really what happened, but I want to help me understand, okay, what happened.
The interrogator wants to get information about the crime but does not want to come off as too confrontational.
Yeah, like I told you before, everybody make mistakes. No, you made plenty of mistakes. I made plenty of mistakes, all right? But at the end of the day, as men, okay, we own up to what we've done, right? And we move on, all right?
After establishing friendly relations with Donnie, the interrogator now sits in front of him, while ensuring that Donnie still remains comfortable, so that he can bring this conversation to a more serious stage. The interrogator also brings in his personal experience which Donnie can relate to. This helps to further their friendly relations and widen the channel for communication, as friends are more likely to share sensitive information with one another.
All right, so on the way from the pool hall, where did y'all go?
It's foggy. I don't remember stopping at the road. After we left the bar, I don't remember stopping.
Okay.
I'm like really half asleep, you know. I'm like so faded.
I know you fired at the guy. I know you fired at the vehicle that he was in. All right. You think we just showed up at your house and picked you out of all these millions of folk? You think we did that? Just out of random. We say, hey, we're gonna mess with old Donnie Jr. today. You think we did that? No, Don. That ain't the way it works. You see what I'm saying? You're a young man. You got your whole life ahead of you. All right? But I need to know what happened.
The interrogator now mentions the elephant in the room and adopts a more confrontational approach. However, he also tries to weave a sense of sympathy and care in his tone and creates a situation where Donnie feels like he is only confessing a crime to a friend. The interrogator also stated that Donnie is still young, hoping that he can confess this as a youthful mistake and admit his wrongdoings.
Did he make you that angry? Or was it just an accident?
I was faded.
You was faded.
I was real like out of it.
The gun. How long you owned the gun?
I ain't owned it that long. It was not even mine. It was given to me.
It was given to you. Who gave it to you?
Some guy.
Really? How? What kind of gun is it?
38.
The interrogator continues to ask questions about the gun, as Donnie was not the owner of the gun. This means that there may be other people who might be involved in this case, which the interrogator will attempt to find out.
The only reason I had it, to be honest with you, being honest, because I was working at 7-Eleven. That's why it was given to me.
Okay.
Because I was working up there.
And for the past robbery, I mean, that's understandable. I mean, you got to protect yourself all the time.
You can see how Donnie feels comfortable enough to reveal sensitive information to the interrogator, as he thinks that the interrogator can be trusted with the information. This is all the fruition of the interrogator choosing to focus on building a friendly persona first.
But we talking about this guy here. This man didn't deserve to die. You know what I mean? This man that you shot and killed, this man was at work. You hear me? Did you mean to do it?
No, I didn't.
Were you just trying to scare him, or what was it?
That was like my main intention.
Was it just because you thought he was trying to cut you off, or what was it?
No, I mean, at the same time, look, I ain't trying to make no excuses. You know,
Yeah.
I did what I did.
Donnie has had a slip-up and inadvertently admitted to killing the guy. Donnie initially claimed that he was faded and can't remember the incident. However, as the interrogation went on, the interrogator successfully extracted a motive for the murder, which will be key evidence in court.
Yeah.
Gotta face the consequences. But
Yeah.
I was intoxicated. Like I said, I was so faded, man. Like my eyes was barely open.
Okay. And he gave you the finger, and that pissed you off, and that's why you shot him.
Donnie may have realized that he had accidentally confessed to the murder and may be trying to shift blame and reduce the sentence. Donnie then proceeds to assess the damage of his slip-up.
So like, where is this tape gonna be showed at court?
No, it's about I mean, this is all a part of the investigation. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, yeah, I did like that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You're gonna be charged with murder tonight. Okay.
Well, let me ask you this straight up, man. Like, you tell me I'm young. I got my whole life ahead of me.
Mm-hmm.
I made this mistake.
Mm-hmm.
How long you think they gonna get me?
You know, I don't know.
And to be honest with you, boss,
Mm-hmm.
had it been somebody else, I wouldn't even have told them.
You can see the extent of trust that Donnie has in this honest relationship that the interrogator has built. He willingly admits that the interrogator has won him over, and he even feels comfortable asking the interrogator questions. This is unlike most of the interrogations that we have covered in this channel, where only the interrogator asks questions and the suspect defends themselves. If you are interested in more videos of interrogations, do subscribe to my channel and check out my other works. Thank you.